8:43 right now. Special guests in studio. As always, special guests get to introduce themselves.
Sara Clow, I'm the general manager of GrowFood Carolina.
Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Man, I was so excited because, we get people kind of catching on, bring us some sweet treats in the morning. Of course, now that I'm trying to do the smarter, healthier thing, working out, bring my sweet potato to work, my fish,
Greek yogurt.
The Greek yogurt with the almonds. Sarah comes in with a box of fruit and vegetables.
Fresh from the farm. This
organic
is the difference.
Blueberries. You and I have been kind of like pushing and pulling the
by
container
the handful.
here.
These are the most delicious blueberries I've ever tasted. No kidding. They're large.
I just want to thank you
Normally
for
you
bringing
get
something in
something
that I can have guilt-free. It tastes
Right.
like a sweet.
Normally you expect
nature's
a
candy.
couple that
It's like nature's candy.
Nature's
kind
candy.
of shrunk up or bruised up. I mean, these are all like you could put these in a commercial.
GrowFoodCarolina.com.
Exactly. I actually put a picture up on Facebook of one that was so big, I cut it into 4 different pieces.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I quartered that blueberry.
Huh.
And
You're wasting them, box. Quit
lots
dropping
of-
the blueberries.
No, I got a
Lots of
5-second rule.
There it goes.
lots of different colors, right? Because I'm sure if you're doing the healthy eating, everybody says to eat
Eat the rainbow.
the rainbow.
Yeah.
You've got it.
And we're not talking about Skittles.
No, absolutely
No.
not.
Right.
No, she brought in these super plump blueberries, and then you also brought in tomatoes. And, fun fact, tomatoes come in more than one flavor and color.
Right. These are cherry tomatoes, and even the cherry tomatoes have different varieties and different taste profiles.
You guys are getting good. I'm not even going to have to talk.
I don't even know where
I
that
think
came
at some
from.
point I'm going to work the word palate in there.
And then we can talk about terroir.
Yeah, you've lost me.
Oh, what?
I'm not even going to try to act like I know what that's like.
South Carolina terroir. It's the idea that no two things taste the same depending on where they're grown, because we have different terroir than North Carolina or than Georgia or than
It's like different growing
New
regions
Jersey.
for wine,
Exactly.
Oh, these were planted near a mint field,
Or
so you'll taste the finish of
Like
the.
honeybees.
Yes, because they pollinate different things, and so different honey tastes differently depending on what they pollinate.
I feel like I'm eating healthier and getting smarter. Just
Right before my eyes.
You being here, yeah.
I'm going to throw him underneath the bus here and say that he's now eating this, and it's going to make him feel less guilty about the fast food breakfast sandwich he had this morning.
you know what? It hit the spot.
It did.
right.
I'm not Channing Tatum. It's not like I'm skipping my 9-hour
If you
gym
eat-
workout today.
If you eat organic fruits and vegetables all the time, you might.
So
be
what?
a
I
cheat.
had a hash brown that came in a sleeve. Don't judge me.
It probably wasn't local.
No, I'm.
All right.
I'm sure
Grow
I'm
Food
not even sure if it
Carolina.
was potatoes.
Go to growfoodcarolina.com. Let's talk about, and I know obviously you've been on the show several times, but someone's new, just tuning in, Grow Food Carolina.
We are a nonprofit that was started by the Coastal Conservation League, and what we do is we work with growers in 120 miles of Charleston, and we aggregate and then do the sales, marketing, and distribution for them on their fresh fruits and vegetables. So this gives the farmers a lot more time to spend on the farm, so they don't have to do those things on their own, and it gets a lot more fresh, local, healthy food into our community. So ultimately what we're trying to do is build a consistent and diverse local food supply, so we don't have to rely as much on outside food sources. It helps the environment, it helps the community's personal health, and it really helps the rural economies by putting money back into the South Carolina agricultural community versus, putting those funds in things that are grown outside the state.
Oh, and then you partner that with your meats, so to speak. Locally sustainable seafood and things like that. It all ties in, and you've done a brilliant job partnering with a lot of great restaurants in town that use Grow Food Carolina to get the freshest ingredients and stay seasonable and
Exactly.
all that stuff. So it's a win-win for everybody.
And as you guys are seeing this morning, it tastes better. That's why
does.
It does.
It really does.
So,
I was like, this is what
it's-
blueberries taste like
We've
when they're not
almost
covered
housed-
with pesticide and wax and Agent
Almost-
Orange. It's
It
amazing.
had an entire little carton of blueberries
Yeah.
in the last 3 minutes.
And it's all of these things that'll help for, like I said, it reaches so many things, the environment and health, but really, people just should be eating it because it tastes better.
You can
so true.
You can go to growfoodcarolina.com and check out all the great links, including we'll come back, click on news and events, and follow along. We're going to talk about something upcoming and just what y'all are got coming up in the very near future. So we'll come back and talk with Sara as we eat more I just really want to eat more
There's
blueberries.
some
So.
cantaloupe over there too.
Okay, I know.
I might just claw that open with my bare hands.
Dave Matthews on the way. The Who here, 105.5 The Bridge.